Okay. So starting off, I want to make something abundantly clear as a note. If you're at this part of the game and you see this enemy, don't fight it. It will murder you. So unless you want to throw your meaty dead body at its face, because that's what you're going to do, I would just avoid it. I wouldn't even think about coming near this thing. Alright? It looks cool. You may want to pet it. Alright? Its tail's going through the ground. That's cool. It's glowing. It's lovely. You're gonna die. Don't do it. Anyway. So this is episode 7. Alright. And we're gonna be going to the Galahad Ruins, which are right over here. So if you're following strictly from the last video and you notice that I'm not exactly in the last place that I was before, the reason for that is this pathway. Now you see you'd be coming from Lady Lake right here, right? And your natural inclination would be follow this path right here, right here, right here, and just, oh, we're here, right? No, 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 no. This is blocked off. So to save yourself some time, you're going to want to follow the path around this way. And there really isn't anything too dangerous other than the monster that I just mentioned right over here. Don't fight it. I mean, you can if you got balls of steel, but it's not going to work out for you. So anyway, let's go ahead and go into the ruins and see what we have in store for us today. Alright, so in the last episode, we had started going off more about what our powers mean. We found the ruins. Mikleo hates us. That's okay. But overall, yeah, we're learning about more of what the shepherd can do, what the shepherd means, little by little here and there. And we're going to get stronger through this journey, because that's the point.
You okay?
Sorry.
So we need to find a resource that will allow us to purify the area. Oh god, I missed this. And so going into these ruins will allow us to find that resource. It will allow for a new Seraph to kind of become the lord of the area. And becoming the lord of the area is good in two ways. One, it purifies the area because now it's being protected by the lord. And two, it offers us some new buffs that we'll be able to access and use later on in the game. That I don't know for sure, but I imagine will allow us to extend our reach to other areas, you know, over time. So first we're going to be starting off here in the Lady Lake area, and then whatever next zones we come in contact with, and we continue to spread our influence. But first things first, we want this shiny bow.
A bow. It looks like it's just ceremonial.
Looks like
This bow is a
something
divine
out of the
artifact.
Legend of
what?
Zelda game, like a
Oh,
water
right.
bow. That'd be
Hold on.
cool. But it's a divine
So
artifact
this
for our
bow is a
purposes.
divine artifact? What does that mean?
What does that mean? What
That
does it mean?
artifact
Tell us.
determines the form the Armatus will take. Essentially, it serves as a model for the Armatus.
Ah, I see.
A model for the Armatus?
Oh,
So basically this is going
That's why it was
to,
Sacred Blade.
yeah, it serves as
Sacred
like the
Blade of
connector
Lady Lake
or
is also a divine artifact.
Huh. And
the
that's why you're our Armatus
physical
is-
manifestation of
Hey, does this
what
mean that I can use your
Soray
Sacred
can
Blade to
do
armatize with other
when he
Seraphim
combines
as well?
with a
Well,
Seraph.
that depends on the
In this instance, the Seraph of water.
First, as I mentioned
Luckily for
earlier,
us, we already
just
know
as
one.
I am the Prime Lord of you, the
But
shepherd,
because
they have
Soray
to
is
become
being a
my
little baby
sublord
about
in
it,
turn. What exactly is a sublord?
Mikleo is not with us right now. But that'll change.
For one who assists
I'm
Seraph
sure it'll
while
change.
working under the influence of my power. Consider the elemental property of the divine artifact. Each Seraph has their own unique element that falls under their control.
Right.
Mine, for instance.
So there's an
is
elemental
fire.
balance, like in any video
So
game.
if the divine
You know,
artifacts
Earth
all
beats
have their own
water. I'm sorry,
elements,
fire
does
beats
that mean
water.
a Seraph can't armatize
Water
with it
beats
if their
earth. You
element is
know,
different?
lightning beats water. All that sort of stuff.
Indeed,
Like
it does. It would appear
Oh, I said that
this
backwards,
Bo's
didn't I?
element is water.
Water beats fire.
And Mikleo is a water seraph.
Water beats
Let's
fire,
go.
yes. If fire beat water, I think would be just in a
Huh?
parallel
Saray
alternate
does
reality
not
universe.
wish to make Mikleo
But you
a
get the
satellite.
idea. You don't need me to tell you
Why
all this.
not? It's no different.
The game
than
will
when
tell
I
you
was made a
eventually.
squire.
But you called on the Shepherd's power in order to achieve your dream. Isn't that right? Mikleo is different.
Oh man, it's a boy. Let's see. Nope, still there. Damn you misleading cutscenes. I wanted to take him back. I wanted to make Mikleo our friend again. He hates us.
Let us relish this victory and sally forth.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure that it's come up in another video about grade and boons. That'll be a little more important later on in the next few episodes as we go in and talk about what those mean. So grade has an alternative use, I should say, in this version of the Tales series, where in the past, like I'd mentioned before, grade kind of gives you bonuses once you beat the game. In this one, you can get bonuses within the game. So once we find a Seraph that'll act as the Lord of the Land in this area, we can start giving him items and feeding him grade points, and that will allow us to gain bonuses while we're in these areas. So it's like immediate gratification as opposed to waiting until we complete, all 70 plus hours of this game, or however long it's going to take us. So I think that that's pretty cool. It's an interesting way of doing it, changing the formula up. Oh, by the way, you'll notice that there's two paths. There's this one right here where we're going to go, and then this one right here where we need to go. This will just lead you to some items. It's your choice if you want to come here. I just like exploring all the areas while I can. This chest you can't get yet. We don't have the key.
Ready, everyone? Be gone! Strike! Ready? Let's spread out! Let's get him!
Very well.
Good stuff.
Here goes.
These snakes are no match. No match for the power,
You were quite strong.
the strength of the shepherd.
Shall be mine.
God, I make myself laugh too often. I don't know if you guys think this is funny, but I think it's hilarious. No.
Splendid job, Saray.
Splendid job, Saray. Keep it up. We must fight together. We will become strong. Strong. Strong.
Very well. How about you,
Be
knaves?
gone! Be gone! No escape!
It's
Go
over.
and search! Be gone! Strike! Sweet dreams!
It's done. I did it. It's over. My will shall pierce thee, just like this spear.
Or my spear will pierce thee just like this spear. Yeah, I don't need will. Alright, cool. Grab these items really quick. Keep moving on.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah, so I mean, since we have the ability right now, we might as well get as much experience as we can. Since these enemies are fairly easy. But I'll definitely try and point out areas that I feel like are good farming spots. But for now, I don't know too much yet. I'm sure I'll make another video compiling
Saray,
the ideas of the battle
your
system,
right side was wide open.
Really?
good places to level up,
Practice.
things like that. Later on, of course. Still figuring everything out just like you guys are.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Let's begin the purification.
Let's get him.
Oh, baby.
Get on. Strike. All right.
Well,
Looks like we win.
Looks like you're very observant.
Focus, guys. Be gone. Sweet dreams. Be gone.
a worthy opponent.
All right. Forward surge.
Mm.
How's this?
Bam,
Everyone
got him.
okay?
So yeah, one thing I have definitely learned is focusing on Lila's target is definitely the way to go. Since she's casting Seraph arts, and Seraph arts do take a lot longer to cast, it's definitely advisable to defend her first and foremost. Alicia will tend to be able to take care of herself. Once we get Mikleo back, since he has healing
Did I do it?
capabilities, and is also Seraph, we definitely want to protect him the same way. So it'll just depend on what the situation is and
I think I
what our
did.
enemy debuffs are. Okay, so there's a save point here, which usually leads me to believe that there's going to be a boss. So let me really quickly.
Careful.
Yes. What?
What?
Where?
Above.
Oh
I
shit!
see it. Don't.
It's a giant poison snake.
Stop.
You can just tell.
Lila.
Holy
Get back.
crap.
Okay.
That must be Oma.
Man, just going full throttle right from the beginning, but seems like we're not going to be able to do too much damage, unfortunately. I'm guessing these guys are, I mean, thankfully they're not immune to fire, but they're definitely resistant to fire. Well, just slug it out. Oh, good. Nice stun. Yeah, Alicia's very useful for the whole, the fact that she can stun. She does a very good amount of damage.
My power's no use on them. Saray.
But we have no other
I wonder if
choice.
later on we're going to get like a more of a variety of team base. So it seems like we can have 4 at a time. So 2 normal characters and then 2 Seraphs.
There's still so many of them.
Dang.
But it seems like we can also kind of switch on the go if we need to. Oh, it's Mikleo is back.
Mikleo.
Our
You couldn't
savior
have
has
done
returned.
that.
Alright.
Lila, let me become your sublord.
Not, not, not trying to be too friendly,
Wait,
are we?
Hold on now.
You're right. I am stubborn as a rock.
Huh?
I admit it. I'm hellbent on becoming a sublord. But there's
This
something
guy just wants to
important
help.
that you don't understand.
I do understand.
So let him
I
help.
just didn't want you to get involved.
Get over yourself. Do you really think this is your dream alone?
Right? Oh shit, they're back. And there's more.
Saray, do as Mikleo says. You can hear him too?
Oh, and she's becoming more attuned. That's good. Yeah, so I'm guessing from the cutscenes, they seem to give away a lot. She's eventually going to be able to harness the power and transform herself.
Oh, ye born of the sacred currents of peace.
Mikleo.
Here let our path be forged, that my unquavering incandescence may be as thy purification. Shouldst thou accept this burden, recite aloud your etc.
Etc.?
Now for the Armatis. Mikleo, give Saray your
No time to waste on
Nobody knows.
You bet I do.
old-fashioned oaths.
Here we go.
It's time to do work.
Let's end this.
I hope I can win this.
Let us harness the power of the water god. Yo, this is pretty sick. Why do we still have long hair, dude? I mean, it's not a big deal, but it just seemed to be something that you would just get with Alicia.
I'll do the aiming, Seraph.
Alright, now we're doing some damage. Look at this. Look at the damage. Oh god. Nice. Yo! Stay away, kids. So it seems like every single element that we get to be attuned with has some sort of healing ability, which is pretty cool. Which again just costs so much time to
That was
cast.
amazing, you two. Oh, were
We
you
got
able to remove it?
Now that you mention it, it just came off.
I wonder why.
Does it really matter?
She
Besides,
sounds jealous.
This means that I can now use the Armatus at will, right?
Lost those training wheels. Look at you.
Shut up.
Makes sense. So, that's why you couldn't take it off before.
Mikleo, I wanted to say,
Don't thank me. After all, I merely did this for my own dream.
I know that.
Oh, buddy again.
The envious.
It's a touching moment
Agreed.
for our two heroes.
Don't tell me.
Yes. Not only can I hear your voice, I can see you now.
No way. You can see Seraphim now?
Man,
I think it just goes to show
she's
how
fully
strong you've already
transformed.
gotten.
Maybe we do have a fighting chance against this Lord of Calamity.
Saray,
Lila, Mikleo, please accept my sincerest gratitude for saving me.
Gotta give it to her. She's very
it
kind.
was nothing, I assure you.
To a fault,
You're
perhaps.
welcome.
I thought we weren't supposed to be
But-
thanking you.
She's a good ally.
Guess there's no
And these
need
two
to
are
worry.
exceedingly showing how much of
Waterfall is just up ahead.
how young they are. Their maturity is lacking. But these are the people who will change the world. Alright, cool. Alright. Cool, we got hella points. Alright. Just gotta get Mikleo up to speed here. Oh, but everyone's level 10, so that's good. Thank goodness we got a lot of experience in that last battle.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Okay, cool. So that's just basically saying focusing on specific enemies at the beginning of the battle and killing them first, you have a higher chance of dropping items. So I guess eventually we'll have some way of figuring out what items these enemies drop, probably through the compendium, like the battle log. And that way, if we need to ever farm for any mats or any specific items so that we can combine them later and make our other items stronger, we can do that. Which is pretty nifty. They just kind of compact all that into one system. Alright, here we go. The pure water that we need.
Still looks plenty pure to me. Hey, Mikleo, do you think you can freeze this water?
Huh? Yeah, don't see why not.
Then freeze it and let us bring it back to the sanctuary. Ice is highly resistant to being corrupted by malevolence.
Very well, I'll give it a try.
I'll give it a try. That's it, huh?
Thank you very much. That should suffice.
That's all we need, and this
Now,
whole area
before this
becomes
melts, we
pure
better
again?
take care of
That's
our other
pretty
problem.
that's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, what's going on here? Seems the iris gem is reacting. Nah, who's this? This is obviously a piece of history. Oh wow. Cool, so this is the like a flashback showing the guy that created the celestial record, which is like again the Bible
Finally
of the
reacted
story.
to something.
So that was something real from the past.
Did you see that, Mikleo? He was writing the celestial record.
Yeah, that must have been the author.
There are more Earth and Historia where this came from. If we obtain them, surely we can obtain more information about the past.
Oh man, this is too sweet.
Well, this guy's
This is only
like
the beginning.
super eager.
Don't get so worked up, or you'll just wear yourself out.
Right.
Oh, hang on!
Hooray!
Yeah, they're very good at foreshadowing everything that's gonna come.
This is a result of the pact we made with Mikleo. He'll get better after some...
I'll carry him back. If we want to cool him down, I guess I better make some more ice.
Yes, let's save. So yeah, that was a pretty straightforward dungeon here.
His fever has gone down.
I'm surprised it only took him 1 day to recover. It took 3 when he forged the pact with me.
He's definitely got natural ability as a shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
Mikleo.
Oh, thanks for helping with the letters, by the way. I caught up with everyone I needed to.
It's okay. I rather enjoy writing letters.
Are you awake?
Of course I'm awake.
I must have fainted again. Sorry.
It's very
It
perceptive.
gave me quite a backache.
You looked like you were floating. I told the innkeeper you were just doing some sort of magic trick.
Well, I never was any good at lying anyways.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
Don't
get someone to
overexert
believe you
yourself.
about someone flying
You still
around.
need to rest.
I'll be fine. We gotta find the Lord of the Land and someone to pray at the sanctuary before the
Yeah, these
ice
characters
melts.
are endearing, but the dialogue can be
Shepherd has
very
spoken.
cheesy.
Is it not the duty
Easy
of the
cheesy.
Prime Lord, Sublord, and Squire to follow him?
Alright. So cool. I guess we'll end it right here. That's basically the Galanad ruins. Again, pretty straightforward. There's a lot of items for you to find. The bosses are really easy. I guess it's just we're continuing on this theme of tutorials and kind of showing you what Sorey can really do and what the powers of the Shepherd will bring. So anyway, so I hope you very much enjoyed this as much as I did. Now you can, take your time and level up and try and figure out what these new powers can bring, because there's a lot that's going to keep adding to the game in terms of the battle system and what you can do and how you can change and all this other stuff. So no need to rush. I'm just doing it because make things easier for you guys. So anyway, thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next episode, alright? Take care and goodbye.